Spiritual journey is the opposite of adding. In the beginning, the ego self loved the spiritual idea, because the spiritual idea itself is the highest upgrade for the ego self. But at some point, the ego self reject this whole process, is because the spiritual journey is about the death of the ego. And when the ego feels or ego self understands that it's about letting go of the identity, letting go of the ego existence, then that's where the ego makes ego detached from the spiritual path. Ego makes us let go the inward journey. But letting go is not the way to letting go of the practice is not the way to be free. Letting go of the real practice is the way to involve in the same conflict, same drama in life. And being part of the spiritual path in the first place is to live our life fearlessly, to dissolve the fear. And giving up the path is not the way to dissolve. So we have to have that reflective work coming in when we are losing the practice. When the boredom creeps in and we give up, and we have to remember why this path is important. And again, if we witness ourselves, we see the ups and downs, and every time we feel the ups and downs, we can ask ourselves why I'm feeling this fluctuation in my practice, to maintain the practice itself. And that can be an inquiry to figure out why we give up. Okay, anyway, the reason to I make this video is to remind you that witnessing is the essential part of the spiritual work, as well as the outward journey. This is the process to create an inward journey. This is the process to understand yourself more, and eventually to figure out the truth. So this is the start.